Today, I'm attempting to recreate the original KFC-style fried chicken at home, along with some homemade sides. I've never tried this before, so I genuinely don't know if this is going to taste amazing or not. I'll break everything down as I go, so let's see if we can pull this off. First step, preparing the chicken. I'm cutting whole chicken legs at the joint so we end up with thighs and drumsticks, similar to KFC pieces. Just be careful here and check for small bone fragments. Once prepared, I set them aside and wipe everything down. Now into a bowl goes 1 egg, buttermilk and a pinch of salt. Give that a mix and then add the chicken and really massage it in so that every piece is coated. Just a heads up, I will leave a link to the recipe in the description below for the exact measurements. Once that's done, this can now go into the fridge for about an hour to marinate. While that's resting, we can move on to the crunchy coleslaw. Into a bowl, equal parts white and red cabbage, grated carrot, finely chopped onion or my slightly less refined version, and give that a mix. Onto the dressing, we combine caster sugar, mayonnaise, buttermilk, whole milk, a squeeze of lemon, and at this point it started bubbling. Naturally I panicked and immediately googled it. Apparently that's a completely normal reaction, so we can carry on. Add white wine vinegar, salt, pepper and mix again. And honestly it doesn't look great here. Also I'm fairly sure that I got the ratios wrong, so I do what any rational person would do and just top it up with mayonnaise. And somehow it actually comes together. Now for the most important part, the coating. Into a bowl we add flour, corn flour, salt, celery salt, black pepper, paprika, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic granules, mustard seeds, which I tried and failed to crush, ginger, oregano and thyme. Give it a proper mix and the aroma here already smells incredible. The recipe suggests adding a little bit of the marinade into the flour to create small little clumps. Apparently these little beads will help create some extra crunch. After about an hour, the chicken comes out of the fridge. Each piece gets thoroughly coated. Really press the flour in so it sticks. Then I place them onto a tray and let them rest for about 15 minutes or so. This helps the coating set before frying, which hopefully means less falling apart later. While the chicken rests, I move on to prepare the chips. Just simple sliced skin-on potatoes. I simmer them in water with a splash of white wine vinegar for about 10 minutes. Then drain and pat them dry. Into a bowl they go with a coating of corn flour. This should help them crisp up. Now for the moment of truth. I heat some vegetable oil to about 180 degrees Celsius using a thermometer to keep it stable. The chicken goes in carefully, one piece at a time. The recipe says not to touch the chicken for the first 2 minutes, as this is where the crust really starts to develop. After about 8 minutes, I pull them out, and honestly they looked beautifully golden and crisp, very promising. Using the same oil, because I'm lazy, I fried the chips. The oil was slightly more lively than I would have liked here, but we got there in the end. Cook until golden and crisp. Now time to plate everything up. And there we go, our homemade KFC-style feast. The chicken was crunchy, aromatic and surprisingly juicy inside. The chips, slightly more British chip shop style than American fast food, but honestly delicious. The coleslaw ended up fresh and creamy despite its uncertain beginning. Was it exactly like KFC we know today? Not quite, as the recipe is supposed to mimic the original recipe before big changes within KFC. But for a first attempt, I'm calling this a win. Super delicious. As always, I had a blast making this video and thank you so much for watching.